Well, hi everybody. Happy Monday afternoon. Chooching along by the old cement factory today. Have a little bit of chooch, and it seems like not a month goes by actually that somebody doesn't meet their maker over here, either high on the meth and jumping off the top there, which happened 2 nights ago, or some of the bums that are living in there get shot. But that's neither here nor there this afternoon. But it's always interesting. I see the cops are kind of on patrol today through here. Yeah, it's dicey, but it's daylight. You know, Rosie's an inner city kind of girl, so yeah, Santa Rosa's finest. You know, guys, one of the things that's been really rocking, not just one community, but a lot of communities on YouTube, I guess it's just a symptom of a tough economy, is the number of people who are, you know, coming on YouTube and just asking for donations, or asking you. Well, let's be precise. There's some people that come on YouTube and ask for donations because they upload videos, and you know, that's kind of your choice to give to that or not. You know, and I don't ever tell people what to do, but they're kind of the you know, maybe the people that give to them are called Patreons, which is a French word, I guess, for patrons. But the reality is you're giving money to fund a lifestyle, and you see this in the not so much in the land-based community like RVs, but you see it in these people that have these sailboats, and they'll get these crews of young people aboard, and they'll go sailing to these islands, and they'll upload the videos, and they're very high quality videos and things. Don't get me wrong, but people pour a lot of money into that kind of thing. They call it being a Patreon. Patreon. And you know, I kind of have mixed feelings on that kind of thing, but if you really enjoy what the people are doing, then you're giving. But you know, if it's party boats and stuff like that, I contrast that. I guess this is all coming from this. I received quite a few messages over the last 3 days that I've been painting and working at the house, from people that know I recently gave a couple donations to people in need. And we might get a little noise from this there. Working on the road out here, and pumping gravel in there. Let that pass it. They're putting new sewer pipe down on the Avenue of Love and everything. There's their gravel piles over there. Anyway, I've gotten some comments from people saying, you know, you're supposed to be against the whole e-begging thing, and you ended up giving some donations recently. Well, I didn't give them to people that float around in sailboats and party and upload their lives. There's a significant difference between that and the people that have genuine need. To wit, there was one guy recently that I know for a fact had a job in Denver, Colorado. The only thing he needed was the funding to be able to get to that job site, and he would have a decent job waiting for him. This is called e-helping. You do that kind of thing, okay? And then you follow it along and you see how things turn down. If the beg button goes up or the help button again, then okay, maybe I didn't make the greatest choice in life. But when the facts were presented to me and I did some investigation, I believed it to be a case that was deserving to that. Do I donate to the people that have a donate button up on their YouTube sites? No. If there's just going to be guys rolling around drinking beer and telling me telling me how great it is to live a life of the wandering life, and how wonderful it is to be free of the man and not have to be worried about cares of the world like making a living and all that. Then you know we're going to have a problem with the donation. You might not, but I do, because you have to look at need across a broad spectrum. When I see somebody that I know has a job lined up and then needs some money to be able to get to that job, and then I contrast that with somebody that's just floating around on a boat in the Caribbean or over in the Indian Ocean and off the beautiful islands of Indonesia and stuff, and just living the high life, champagne and eating lobster and things like that, and uploading that good quality videos and stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's good stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, people should be willing to pay their way on that. But if people want to fund that, then so be it. So this is one of the reasons I've given some donations, and I've given quite a few. You know, I have people write me, "Can I have a car?" No. You know, and that kind of thing, because it's a rocky road that you head down. But there's people I've known for quite a period of time that run into problems and things, and the money's not going to make a significant difference in my life, but it could make a significant difference in their life. So there's a difference between e-begging, which is blind giving, and you know, the money could go into anything from motor oil for the engine on the boat to champagne, and giving to somebody that you know has a genuine need for that money to be able to get to a job or something like that. There's a huge difference between those two giving aspects. So that's my own feeling about that. Pardon the noise here. Anybody that likes I'm not liking that at all. So there's a big difference. One of the things I think that irritates some people in the working community, I want to call it, and I'm not saying if you make videos on YouTube and upload them and choose to make that your life and live off of YouTube earnings, I'm not saying that that's not your thing and that's not your job. But you know, if you want to go ahead and make your little docudramas and things about how great life is to not work for the man and hit the alarm clock in the morning, and just how wonderful life is living free and unfettered, you better think about this. One day the good times are very likely to run out for you on the road, and you have nothing to fall back on. So when you laugh about the people that kind of, well, for lack of a better word, they squirrel away their nuts and they save for a rainy day in the hopes, I know a lot of people laugh at them, the stupid people that save up for the future and hope, you know, maybe for 5 years that they can have an RV or a boat and follow their dream for a few years before their health goes bad, as opposed to the people that choose to do that when they're young and basically jobless and just picking up what they can on the road. Okay, you know, but you got to think about life in the long haul, life beyond. You know, you're rolling around 30 years old now, 50 years old, you're still going to be bumming around doing that, doing day labor jobs and all that. Life has a funny way of biting your ass. Anyway, guys, when it comes to e-begging and e-helping, there is a world of difference between the two, and I think it's incumbent on all of us to try to reach out and help somebody in genuine need that needs it, but do a little homework first and figure out what's going on. Okay? Rosie's got a heart. And Rosie's not dumb. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and just my opinions, but there is a difference between e-begging and e-helping. Learn the difference. Thanks.